What's going on, guys? Now today's video we're going to be taking a look at yet another niche, a niche that has great potential to make good profit. Now this niche can still do very well without running ads. You don't have to rely on ads on this one. You can still make money with organic sales. It is an evergreen niche, meaning your books can still sell all year round, even though it can still do excellent during the Q4 season, but it is an evergreen niche. Some of the books in this niche can make maybe $3,000 to even over $5,000 per month. Some can even surpass $10,000 mark. Now, if you are new to the channel, my name is Masocha Letters. My mission is to reveal secret niches they don't want you to know. So feel free to subscribe and also like the video for the YouTube algorithm. Now, before I reveal the niche, make sure you have two Chrome extensions. You are gonna need two plugins. Just search for Google Chrome extensions. We need two. I already have installed them. The first one is DS Amazon Quick View. This is the one right here. And then we are also going to have AMZ Suggestion Expander. That is the DS. Okay, the first one there. This is the Chrome extension. Make sure you install this. Make sure you have this. I already have it. And then the AMZ Suggestion Expander. AMZ Suggestion Expander. Install this too, and then now we can talk about the niche. I'll reveal the niche to you. It could be something that is of a surprise, or maybe you already know about it, but it's a very great niche. Now, what is this niche? Well, let's head over to Amazon. Make sure when you are on Amazon, you select the book departments. Don't go for all. Make sure you are under book departments. And then search the niche, which is prompt journals. I don't think it's a secret niche, but most people don't know about it because it has some sub niches. So I just searched prompt journals. As you can see, we do have prompt journals here. Most of the covers have a simple design. Got quite a lot of them, but we need to follow a simple rule. We need to find out if this niche is profitable. So what I do, I have to pick 3 books. If I can find 3 books with a BSR of less than 100,000, then it's a go ahead. Then I can start working on books on this niche. All right, we have this book here. That running ads, of course. You got ads here. Not a good example. Let's see this one. Okay, 52-week mental health journal. It is sitting at 3,203. Good, that's one. And then we have this one, 500 prompts. That is the title for mental health, creativity. Okay. It is sitting at 51,576. Good. All we need now is one book to see if this niche qualifies for us to start working on. Okay, we have another one here, which is at 2,042. And one thing that you should note is that they used the F word, meaning you cannot run ads if you have this kind of words, so you cannot run ads. That means this book at this BSR is relying on what? Organic traffic, organic sales. They are not running any ads. So we found our 3 books. The niche has qualified. It is a very profitable niche. We can even go ahead and check out other books. This one here, the Miracle Journal, is sitting at 1,842. And then we have another one here, Reflect, a self-reflective journal with mindful prompts and poems. It's at 300,000 actually. Not really good, but it's on the first page. It has some good reviews. The price is okay. Standard $12.99 is okay. I don't know why it's not performing, but I guess maybe, yeah, it has fallen on the rankings. It was published in 2021. Yeah, but it's still maintaining its position. Then we have another one here, 1 question a day, and then 1 day at a time. Okay, these books are doing very well. Some of them are for mental health, some of them are for building confidence, and so forth and so on. So let's take a look at how much do they really make? Like, how much do they make? Let's pick some random ones in here. Maybe we can go with the first 4 or the first 2. Okay, let's take a look at this one. It is sitting here at 3,203. So we're gonna take this number here, this BSR, and plug it on the BSR to sales calculator from TCK Publishing. Make sure you change to book. How much it is? 3,203. 3,203. It brings in about 931 sales per month and also 62 sales per day. Sales per day is 62. So how much profit does it make? We need to find how much profit it makes for 1 copy. So that we need KDP royalty calculator. Then we will punch in the product details, the book details in here. Let's take a look at it. Okay, it's a 172 book with a trim size of 5.83 by 8.27, 172 pages. Okay, 5.8. This is the closest one. I'll just pick the closest one. 172 pages. The list price listed at 979. Let's see, 1 copy, how much does it make? 979. Okay, now on the Amazon.com, we're gonna just focus on the Amazon.com. It makes $2.81. $2.81. That is for 1 copy. We can multiply that with 931. Let's see how much it makes. $2.81 multiplied by 931. It brings in about 2,616. 2,616. Let's see if we can try to find another example of K. We do have another one here. 1 question a day. Okay, it is sitting at 5,267. Let's punch it in here. 5,267. Okay, it brings in 631 sales per month and also 42 sales per day. How much profit for 1 copy? That is how many pages that is have? 368 pages, trim size 5.2 by 7.2. Okay, 5.2 by 7.2. We don't really have the exact one here. I don't want to customize, but we can still pick the closest one. How many pages? 368 pages. 368, and then the list price is $12.39. $12.39. Let's hit the punch, the submit. Okay, it makes $2.02. That is the profit for one copy. If we can multiply this by the number of books per month, 631 multiplied by $2, 631 multiplied by $2, it brings in about $1,262 per month. So you can see that the prompt journals are doing very well. Let's scroll down here. You can see that most of them are ranking very well. Now, the big question is this something we can do? So I'm gonna randomly select a few books in here, this one, so that we can take a look inside and see if it's something we can design. As for the cover, we have seen that the cover is quite simple, but we will go through the cover design. I'm gonna get this one and this one. 99 lane prompts. Is this really doing some? Okay, I'll just get this one. What else? Yeah, I think 3 is enough, or maybe this one here is a bestseller, so I guess we should also select that one. Okay, let's take a look inside. This one, it doesn't give us the look inside. We cannot read the sample. Okay, which is a bad example. Now let's take a look, read sample. And also read this one, read sample. And also this one. Okay, all right, here we are. Let's allow it to open. Okay, this is the cover, very simple design, and then we do have this page here, 1 question a day. Okay, this is just like the cover. Copyright page. Okay, this is the first page here, January 1st. What goal would you like to accomplish this year? Then they have the year, you write the year here, and the goal you would like to accomplish. This one here is a 5-year journal. It's a 5-year journal. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Yeah, it's a 5-year journal. January 2, whom do you envy most? You write stuff in here. So we can see that this is just some blank lined journal with some questions that you have to fill in. You know, let's take a look at this one here. This book belongs to. They also have a copyright page there. Okay, if you could have any fictional character start at your school on Monday, who would it be? What would you do together? You have to write in there, and then there's another question in here you have to fill in. So quite simple. 99 non-lame journaling prompts for teens. This one is for teens. Okay, you can see that the interior is just simple. We will come back to this one. Yeah, so if you have a journal, if maybe you have something you want to do, you must copy the link of that journal and then save it somewhere so that you can always come back to it. Let's see, this one here is a bestseller. Let's wait for it to open. Okay, there it is. It has the table of contents. I'm not really a fan of table of contents on journals. The introduction, they included some stuff in here which is not really what I want to do. The full name, date of birth. This one, I don't really like the design, but I like the concept. This, let's see the book title. Okay, tell me your life story. Tell me your life story. Okay, this one is journal for moms. Tell me your life story. But taking a look at this one here, I think we can come up with something like this, but directed to moms. You get it? Yeah, I think we can come up with something like this, 99 lame journaling prompts, but this one for teens. Now we can create one for moms. So this answers the question. Let's see if we can, okay, these 6 reviews in here. Let's see if we can take a look at this one here. Mom, I want to hear your story. Let's read the sample. Wait for it to open. All right, this is the cover here. Nicely designed cover. We are gonna take a look at some cover designs. Okay, the front page, we have a quote in there about this book, and another quote, this book belongs to, and then we have the prompts in here. What is your birthday? You have to fill in here what was your full name at birth. You have to fill it in here. We get the concept. It's very simple and easy, something we can do, and the journals are very profitable. Now, how do we come up with a journal like this, or like this one here? Even this one is still a good example. How do we come up with the interior? Well, there are 3 ways. You can either use the paid route, of which we are going to go to Fiverr. Let me type in prompt journal. Let's see how much they're charging for the design process. I will create a custom journal and writing prompts designed for you. Okay, they're going to charge you $25 for the custom journal. There's another one here. I will create personalized journal prompts for you. I will create custom journal. Okay, $25, $5, $20. You see, on Fiverr, you're gonna have to spend some money if you are gonna go with this route, of which it is good, especially if you don't have time to do it yourself. So if you want to outsource the work, you can come to Fiverr and find somebody that can work with you. And then the other way of doing it is either you can find an already created journal. Let me see if we can find one on Creative Fabrica. Prompt journal. Okay, we do have ones in here. Let me just search. Now, Creative Fabrica it has this discount. You can get it for $3.99 per month. So in 1 month, it will be $3.99. But if you want to get the yearly plan, you can get it for $47 dollars per year, all year round. You can pay that 47, and then you have all access to everything in here. We got some fonts, we got some templates, everything is in here. Images, 3D crafts, needlework, photos, tools. Okay, they do have some tools in here. A lot of stuff is in here, and all you need is to pay $47 for 1 year. Now if you want Creative Fabrica, the link will be on the description of the video, so go and check out the link on the description. So we do have some of the prompt journals in here. So if you have a paid plan, you can get all of this on Creative Fabrica, or they are already created by professionals. You can see there are a lot. And then lastly, we can do it ourselves. We can create the journal ourselves, of which is what I'll be sharing with you in this video. Now, the design tools that we are going to use, it's either you use Canva, or if you are good with Photoshop, you can still use Photoshop. There is another tool which is Affinity Designer, or you can use Photopea. Photopea is the same as Photoshop. You can also use Google Slides, but I'm gonna use PowerPoint. I'm a big fan of PowerPoint. So let's get into the design process. Now you need to pay attention here. In order to organize my work, I created a folder, and then inside the folder I do have two tables here. Let me bring it in here. I have a folder, two tables. The first table is ideas. I got the links to all the books that I will get inspirations from. And then another table here is for the final work. So we're gonna need a title, subtitle, keywords, description, and also the price. So the books that I decided to work with is this book here, Mom, I Want to Hear Your Story. I already have that link. I also like the cover, and also this one. This one, I like the design style, the interior design style. So, and then this one here, I do like it, but I'll just keep it as an idea, maybe for the cover, but I don't think I'll be working with this one. The one that I'm gonna work on is this one here, Mom, I Want to Hear Your Story. So I'm gonna go to ChatGPT here and type I am working on designing a prompt journal. Give me a title along the lines of, then I guess I'll put that in brackets. This is the title here. I'm not gonna copy the exact one. I'm asking ChatGPT to be creative and see if we can come up with something that is similar. Okay, we have this one for dad. Tell me your story, grandma. Just say focus on mom. Mom, share your life with me. The story of you, mom. Okay, more titles. From your heart, mom. Mom, I want to know it all. Yeah, I think, Mom, tell me your journey. Mom, your story is my treasure. I guess I'll go with this one. I like this one. Your story is my treasure. And also, Mom, I want to know it all. I don't know which one I should go with. Maybe I should, Mom, unfold your story. Okay, I guess maybe I should take this one because it's short. Yeah, let me just copy this one. We're gonna copy this, come to our table here. This is the title. Okay, Mom, unfold your story. Now we do have our title. So let's design the interior. For the interior, I'm gonna use, like I said, I'm gonna use PowerPoint. Now feel free to use any tool of your desire, but I like PowerPoint, so I'm gonna come over here. But first, let me just check the dimensions. Okay, some of this is just a 6x9 journal. This one is a 6x9. This one here is also a 6x9. How many pages? Okay, 100 pages. So I'm gonna go with 100-page journal, which means every page should have at least one prompt. A prompt per page. It's gonna be a 6x9. So that is what we are gonna go with. Come to PowerPoint here. Those of you that are using PowerPoint, but I know that most people prefer using Canva. But I think PowerPoint makes the work much easier. So I'm gonna right click on the slide this side. Then I come to layout, blank. Gives me a blank canvas right there. Come over to design. Then I'll go right here to the far right. Slide size. Click down, go down to customize slide size. Click on that. It's going to be a 6x9. Bang. Ensure fit or maximum, makes no difference. All right, there we have it. This is our interior size, 6x9. So now we need the blank lines. In terms of prompts, I'll also show you how to get those. Very easy. I'm gonna come here to insert table. Then I'll go down to insert table. Let me see. Let's just test if ever we can have one column by, should I say 20 or 25? I don't know, 23 maybe. Let's see how, okay, this is too much. Okay, let me just go to insert table. 1 by 18. 1 by 18 is fine, but yeah, I think 1 by 18 is okay. Yeah, 1 by 18, it gives us this space. We are trying to create those blank lines. So 1 by 18, it is okay. Now, how do we create the blank lines? We come over here, the drop down, come over to the drop down and then select this one here. You can see it changes when I select this, the no style grid. Click on that. It has changed, so I can remove the borders. Now the table has borders, but I want to get rid of these borders. So I'm gonna click on the table, insert table, double click on the table, come right here to borders, click all borders, and then outside borders. Now we don't have those outside lines. We can readjust it. The top space is where we are going to write our prompts. We can even pull it this side. We can even pull it a little bit this side. Okay, looks fine. Let's see, let's just center it. Okay, it is centered. Now we do have the space at the top there for our prompts. So how do we then come up with our prompts? Now, before we even come up with our prompts, I'm just gonna copy, paste, which is going to be Control V. We need 100 pages actually. So I'm just gonna hold on to the Control V right there, 103, 100 pages. You see, with PowerPoint, very easy to create pages. We do have 103 pages in here. So for the prompts, I'm gonna head over right here to ChatGPT and say, give me prompts for my journal titled, Mom, I Want to Hear Your Story. ChatGPT will generate those prompts. Give me 100 prompts for my journal titled, Mom, I Want to Hear Your Story. It gave me some prompts in here. We can read through, see if ever is something we want to use. If it's something we want to use, I'm just gonna copy it in here. Copy. Come back to PowerPoint, insert text box, and then now we have our text box in there. We can paste our prompt. Let me go back in here. I want to center it. Center. Okay, it is centered. I'll also increase the font. I guess the font is okay. Let me just bring it down a bit. Yeah, looks fine. You can also click on this, right click, format shape, fill, or you can use a solid line, a black solid line. Change the color here. Go for black, reduce the width, it's okay. You can be something of this nature. Then the second page, you keep doing the same thing. It's up to you if you want to leave it like this or you want to put it within the text box. So we gotta go to ChatGPT, do the same thing until we have 100 pages, okay? Because our journal has to have 100 pages, but it is not just going to have 100 pages. We do have 2 more pages. There is this page here, new slide. Let me go for layout, blank. I'm gonna delete that, copy, duplicate this. Okay, we do have these 2 pages. This page, it has to be this journal belongs to. Let me just put it in here. This journal belongs to, center that, increase this. All right, let me see if we can add a line. Insert text box. home line. Let's put it just right here. Okay, it's okay. Let's make it black. We can increase the width. Right click, size and position, the width. Wait, it's okay. I think it's okay. It's up to you. You need to spend time to design this. I'm just showing you how I go about designing this page. And then the second page, it has to be your copyright page, right? Second page, first page, this one, second page, copyright page, and then the journal will now begin. You have to go to ChatGPT, keep on doing the same thing until you reach 100 prompts. Now, if the space at the top is small, you can always readjust the table. You can bring it a little bit down. That is, if you have some long questions in here, you can always readjust your stuff. That is why I prefer PowerPoint. Makes the work much easier. So I guess you get it now. ChatGPT will give you a lot of prompts in here. I do have right now I have 20, but I can still go on and on. And there is another tool, the AI tool that I like. There is this one here, which is called Claude.ai. It gave me 100 prompts, and this is even much better than ChatGPT, because you can use this as your table of contents, which is going to be childhood and family on the first chapter, school days, young adulthood, becoming a mother. You know, Claude makes it much it's excellent. It's doing much better than ChatGPT. So that is how you create the interior. Very easy, very easy. Now let's see what's next. We need to come up with the subtitle. This subtitle here, you can just be creative. Now let's find out the keywords. Let's come up with the keywords, or should we design the cover first, and then lastly we can conclude it with the keywords? But as for the description, you can take a look at other people's descriptions and see how you can craft your own description as well as the subtitle. But I think we should go for the cover. Let's go for the cover, and then we can come up with the keywords. Now, when it comes to cover design, I will get my inspirations from other people's book covers. So I'm gonna come over to Amazon here, prompt journals, scroll through. This is the one that we had as an example. I also like this one. It is simple, but since we are doing the journal for moms, I'll just search here, mom, I want to hear your story. I want to take a look at how other people's journals have been designed. Okay, this one here, it has a simple cover, even though he's doing very well, but I am leaning towards this one. But we can keep on scrolling, see if we can find something. This also looks good, this one here, and this one. Yeah, I think we can go with something of this nature, or perhaps maybe this one. So that is the process that I follow. This is also nice. Yeah, I think I'm gonna come up with something of this nature. Yeah. So get your inspirations from other people's book covers, and then we can come over here to PowerPoint. I'm actually gonna use PowerPoint for my cover design, But the design tools don't really matter. You can use Canva, Photoshop, Affinity Designer, Photopea, Google Slides, or PowerPoint, but I'm just gonna stick with PowerPoint. So we need images. For images, you can use either Ideogram, Leonardo, which is the AI tool. Leonardo is the AI tool. We also have PNG Tree, FreePic. It's another website where you can get some images for your cover, and Unsplash, as well as Pixabay. So let me just come here to cover size calculator. Okay, cover calculator. We are doing paperback, interior black and white, and then paper turn, paper type, white paper, reading direction, left to right, inches. The trim size is going to be a 6x9, 102 pages. Then I hit calculate. It is going to give me the dimensions right there. So it's going to be 9.25 by 6. So first I will design the front cover. Let me just download this template. Okay, there we have it. So this is gonna be the full cover is 12.48 by 9.25, which is the height, and then the front cover will be 6 by 9.25. Okay, first I'm gonna start off with the front cover. So we come to PowerPoint, design, come this side, slide size, custom slide, custom size, width is going to be 6, but I prefer adding 0.12. I'm gonna add 0.12 on the width, so it's not just going to be 6, it's gonna be 6.12 for the width. And also the height, we have a 9 by 25. Click on OK, ensure fit. Okay, there we have it. This is the size for our front cover. Let me head over here to this book. I want to take a look at the back cover. Okay, this is the back cover. What did they put in here? Okay, mom is the place for mothers. Okay. We don't really have to put much. We can just maybe go with a quote, something of that nature. So I will have another page here, which is the second page, which is the back cover, front cover, back cover, same size. We're gonna start this with background. Whenever I'm designing my cover, I always include the background. So with that, I'll go to PNG tree. PNG tree is where I will grab my background. Or maybe we should just try Unsplash. By the way, you can still go with AI tools. Now we have a lot of tools that are available for free. Let me just say bright color background. Let me see what I can get on Unsplash. Okay. Let me say texture background. We have this. We also have this. Let me just go down. We also have this one. And this one looks good. This one. And this one. I think maybe we should go for I guess something light. This one here. I think so. I'm gonna download that. Or maybe we should get this one also. Okay, this one is a paid one. How about this one? This one we can have. And also this one looks fine. There is another website that I like. It's PNG Wing. Let me see if we can get texture background. Mind you, they are using a texture background on here. If you can look, it's a texture paper background. Let's see what we can get on PNG Wing. There is this and this. No, I'm not going to go with that one, but I will stick to this one here. Bring it to PowerPoint. Drop it there. Just gonna let me just go with this. Let me just go to format background, right click on the slide, go to format background, go to picture texture, go to insert from file, then we look for downloads. We have it in there. Okay, all right. Apply for all, because it is gonna apply for the back cover. There we have it. We have our background. We can increase transparency. Yes, apply for all. Now we are gonna need the borderline, which is going to be this floral designs. With that, I will use PNG Wing. Let me say floral borderline, border. Let's see what we can get. Okay, we have some things in here. I will leave the link for PNG on the PNG tree on the description below. Let's see. Okay, we have this. Okay, let me see. Okay, I think this can be okay. This one also is okay. If we can stretch it, this is also fine. Yeah, I guess maybe we should go with this one. download the PNG. Download. I want to get I've downloaded that. It's gonna take some time here, 15 seconds to download. Okay, there we have it. Okay, I'm gonna drop it in there. Okay, looking good. I'm gonna also copy this, paste, and rotate. Bring it here. It looks fine. Looks fine. I don't know if we should let me see if we can add a shadow. If we add shadow, how does it look? It still looks fine, but I'm not gonna go with the shadow. So just gonna duplicate that. So what was our title? Our book title is right here, which is Mom, Unfold Your Story. So in this case, if you want to add your own fonts, you can just Google for free fonts, either on Creative Fabrica or just on Google. You can find a lot of fonts. So I'm just gonna type in the title in here. Insert. Okay. All right, insert. We are on PowerPoint. Insert text box. Then I'll write in there, Mom, comma, Mom, unfold your story. Okay. I'll use another text box in here. Mom, unfold. I don't know if we should go with the uppercase. Let's take a look at how they. Okay, everything is uppercase. Okay. Or we can go like this. Unfold your story. Click on this, format text. Does not format text. Let me see if we can format text. Okay, format text, text effects. And then we will select this one. Same thing here, format text effects. We can select that. Come to home. Increase the okay, there we have it. I think we can do this. Center this. Yeah, it's centered. Mom, unfold your story. Let's bold that. Let's see if we can find a font that Arial black. You know, sometimes the cover can be just a simple design. Okay, I think we should just go with a simple design. This Arial black. Arial black. Increase that. Increase a bit. Okay, something like this. Just center it. Nicely centered. As for the color, we can go with this color here, or red. Let me see. Right click, format shape. Let's see if we can drop maybe this color. It looks good. Okay, even this one we can change it to that. Let me just take a look at how they. Okay. Come here, change the color. Use this one. Eyedropper. We will use that one. Okay. Then you can maybe add drop shadow. I guess we should go for the drop shadow and drop shadow. It is looking good. Looks very good. This is actually going to be our front cover. Now, I think we are done with the cover. At the back here, you can write a quote, put it in there. It's going to be your back cover. And then this will be the front cover. Now we need either on the top here or at the bottom here, we're gonna need let me just reduce it. We're gonna need our subtitle. So come up with your subtitle and put it right there, because we are now done. All right, we do have our front cover right here and also our back cover right there. Make sure you include the subtitle right here on this box. Write the subtitle. That is your assignment. So I'm gonna go ahead and save this file, save as. Now when you are saving, you can say front cover and then save as type. Make sure it's a PNG. No, not PNG, JPEG. Okay, JPEG. Save that, because those are our two, just all slides actually. We have two. Okay, this now have been turned into images. We do have images now. So I'm just going to close. Then I open PowerPoint again. Now we just want to create a full cover. Click on that. Layout, blank. Now we gotta create our full cover. So I open PowerPoint again, and then we have to grab those two images. So, but we need the dimensions. So our full cover, gonna go in here and say design, slide size, custom slide size. The width for the full cover from the KDP calculator, it was 12 by 12.48 by 9.25. Sure fit. Okay, 9.25, 12.48. I'm just gonna grab this two. This is the front cover. It goes right there. The back cover, it has to go right here. We do have spine right there. So this is the full cover. It looks good. Like I said, you have to include some writings in here, either a code or just explaining something about the book. So we are done with the cover. Now let's talk about the keywords. Let's head over to Amazon, because as for the keywords, it's gotta be very simple. Remember, I talked about AMZ suggestion expander, the Chrome extension. This Chrome extension here is the one that is going to give us the keywords for our book. Let me just type in prompt journal. Okay, we do have keywords right here. These keywords are generated by AMZ suggestion expander. And then on the left here, we do have one keyword, which is from Amazon search. So you gotta grab some of the keywords in here, use them on your those 7 keywords that you have to add when publishing. Grab your keywords right here. You can even search a prompt journal for moms. You can also use these keywords right here from Amazon. But the AMZ is where you're gonna get your keywords. So I guess that is it. We have come to the end of our tutorial. If you enjoyed the video, make sure that you like the video and also subscribe. I'm gonna be dropping a free course, a KDP free course, so make sure you subscribe so that you don't miss out on the free course. With that said, see you on the next video.